I've often focused here on going one day at a time, not worrying too much about the future, but looking at what does the day have for us. And yet, there are times when we need to take a step back and get the big picture, see what it's all about, where it's going. A little bit of philosophy here for you. Back in the day of Aristotle, that great Greek philosopher that you might heard of, even if you don't know much about Greek philosophy, said that there are four causes for everything. One is the efficient cause. It's the person who makes the thing. So if you make a chair, well, somebody made the chair. That's the efficient cause. There's the stuff the chair is made out of. That's the material cause, like wood or whatever. And then there's the formal cause. That wood is put into the shape of a chair. But the one I want to focus on today is the last one, and that is the final cause. What's a chair for? Is it a folding chair for a banquet hall? Is it like yesterday, the chair of St. Peter that we talked about? What is it for? That's the final cause or the ultimate cause of something. We don't think much about that today, but every now and then it's good to step back and say, what's it all about? Look at your life. Well, we can take one day at a time and say, well, I did good today. I filled up my day doing good things. You know, in the end, the great moral kind of dual principle is do good, avoid evil. I went to the store the other day and I got a mask and it just says do good. I'm like, okay, it was at REI, an outdoor store, and it says do good. Well, that's half the battle. Do good, avoid evil. And basically, if we do that each day, well, we'll turn out all right. But as human beings, as thinking people, especially people that want to be in a relationship with our God, every now and then it's good to step back and think, well, all the stuff that I'm doing, what's it all about? If I'm doing something, it might not have any immediate eternal consequences as far as I can tell, but if I look at all of it, all right, why am I going to work every day if I'm the father of a family? Well, pretty soon it can become just something to do. Well, I go to work to get money, and I go to work to feel good about power and prestige and influence. I go to work to, give me something to do. We might lose sight of the fact that, well, I go to work ultimately to support a role in my family, to provide for my family. Or maybe there's some other reason, but why do you do it? Or if you're a mom that stays home, takes care of your kids, it's easy to get lost in all the details of everything that has to be done around the home. Why do you do it? Well, there's ultimately probably some final end that you're looking at. I pray today that with all the little stuff that you're doing, let's not miss the big picture. Ask yourself sometimes, is what I'm doing getting me closer to heaven or not? If we're not getting closer to heaven, then we're missing the whole point, because ultimately our final end, in the end, is to end up in heaven. So if you look at what you're doing, what's your end? What's it all about? And God bless you.